Here we go. Here we go. Hello, everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show. I am on early. I'm early, but I got a bunch of happy mail to go through. So, this is a video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items. So, we're also a chat show where we like to interact with everybody in the craft room. So, with that being said, if you're watching this at a later time and you want to zip through the boring parts to get to the fun parts, I invite you to do so. In the meantime, let's see if I can find me in the chat room. So, let's see. Uh, yeah, okay. So, let's get my YouTube up here and get me and me and me and thee and turn that thing down. There we go. So there's Angie and there's KM uh, Dameron, yes. Uh, Kathy, isn't it? Kathy Dameron? And Margaret. Hello, Margaret and April. I got happy mail from Margaret, and we're gonna have some fun stuff. I'm gonna give some things away. So yeah, I just had a little a brain infarction there. Something kind of went. I did go out to lunch today with Dana, and you know what? I did not take a picture of us. I didn't do it. I forgot. I don't know why, but I was so happy to see her, and we had such a fun time. We had lunch together at the Cheesecake Factory, and it was yummy. So we had a really nice time. So I got lots of mail to open up. And Margaret, and we did this the other day, and it turned out really cute. I didn't think it was going to be. I thought it would be like hunky dory, but being just a little, it was from a napkin, but it turned out to be really cute. So we'll do something again tonight, and we'll see what we can find in here to work on. So we'll paint something here in a minute. I like painting, doing some things. So yeah, so I got some things I want to do. So let's see. Um, well, what do we want to look at first? What do we want to look at first? Let's look at Margaret's. Margaret's came right in today, and she sent me a bunch of stuff, lots and lots of stuff. So yeah, so we're going to put that over there. If you don't care to sit it in this chair, so I can get to it in a minute.
Sure.
Dana sent me a box of paper, so we're going to get some of the paper out. But we're going to do some giveaways, and I have to fill them up, before I give them away. So I think I'll do at least 4 tonight, and I'll show you what I'm going to put in them as we go along. So, but she sent me a couple deck of cards. One
What's she
is
doing with stuff?
Rose from her craft room. She sent me a whole bunch of scrapbooking paper. So she sent me Frozen and the Elf. So
Dana, my goodness, young lady.
I know,
I just about got a hernia.
carrying it in.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
heavy. Yeah.
It is.
Just leave it right there. I'll get it in a minute.
You
So
we'll try to get
this
through
is
that.
like Christmas. Woohoo!
Hello, hello.
So let's see if I can get this deck of cards open here
Yeah.
and
My glasses.
see what I can keep my mess up, clean my mess up as I go. Got the cellophane off of it, and they have these little zippy things that go around to open them up. And once you find it, but you got to find it. And I thought it was right there, but I don't see it. There we go. Get up underneath the cellophane. So let's see what kind of elf cards we got. And I will. I'll put some of these elf cards in the Happy Mail. So let's see if I can get it open. It's got a seal, and I don't know if I can. I'm just have to rip it. Gotta rip it open. So who else is in here? Teresa came in. Good to see you all. So I'm early. So let's see what these look like. Woohoo! They're elf,
Yeah.
and they've got elf on the back of them. So they're fun. Those are cute. This is the Joker. Does someone need a hug? I have no idea why there's a raccoon on there, and then the spade, the ace of spades. So yeah, so we'll get some of these out, and I will divvy a few of these out. So we'll definitely do some main cards and some and jokers. So I'm going to do 4. So I will take and put one of these, some in each one. There's put some cards in there. Here we go. Put some in here. And one and some in here. Put some cards in each one. I think I got it. And go ahead and drop a few on the floor while we're at it, just for fun. So these cards will go in Happy Mail, and then we've got the Frozen, and pick that one up. And the Frozen ones, see what they look like. So hi everybody coming in. Come on in. So we've got the little Frozen things on the back, and they've got icicles on the diamonds, and some of the others have characters. So yeah, that's cute. So we're going to take a few of these and put them in our pocket, in our envelope. So Sherry's cooking dinner. Okay. We'll put this one there. And there. And we'll put one of these in there. So we got some Frozen in there for a Happy Meal. Put those up there. Thank you, Margaret. And she sent me some napkins of the deer. And I'm thinking that's what I'm going to try to paint tonight. I think I will. But I'll give everybody one of the napkins. Stick that in there. And Jassy gave me some stamps the other day. So I've got stamps to put on them. So that'll be nice. So you each get one of those. And then I'm going to paint one. So I'll leave that one out. And these will go over in my napkin box. She sent me some green fabric. And it's very nice. It's like that red fabric she gave me the other day. Last week she gave me some red fabric, and that's what this is. It's really nice. So I don't know what I'm gonna make out of it, but I've got red and green, and so I'm not quite sure what I want to do, but I will uh, put this with the red fabric, and it's over here too. So, and they're very nice. It almost feels silkish. It's a nice, heavy blend of fabric. I'll put that over there. But she sent these little, I think these are coasters, and there's a pocket on the front of it. And she's sewed these on the machine, and she's turned them inside out, and there's a pocket. And so I thought they were really cute. So, and they're Christmas fabric. So, so that'll be a nice little present to put in our envelopes. And I've got all kinds of fabric. So there's a Santa Claus and candy and deer. There's like the reindeer. So we're going to put one of these in each one of our giveaways. So cute. Thank you, Margaret. There's 4 of those. And I've got some more, and I'll figure out something with them here. Oh, they're for your book. They're corner markers. Okay. I'll demonstrate that in just a minute. And then she made 4 more of these magazine covers or book covers. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I've got a coloring book here. So these open up, and there's a slip under in the back that your book goes in, like that. And then there's a place for the front to go under in the front. And then it closes, and that is your magazine holder book cover. It's a book cover. So when you're reading in your books and you get to a spot where you want to mark your page, or you want to remind yourself this is where we left off, we'll continue here next time on this page. And it's a corner marker. And that's where you know where you've left off from the last time when you were in your book. It's like a marking, a corner market. So isn't that cute? Margaret, she's been so creative. She's done these on her sewing machine. And then she sent me 2 more hidden paper clips. And the paper clips go on a page or on somewhere in your book you want to mark, and it goes on your page like this. And there's a paper clip up in there. Honest, there's a paper clip up in there. So I don't know why I can't get it on there. I can't get that one on. Let's try the other one. So there we go. There we go. So that's a paper clip, and that marks a page in your book as well. So that's all from Margaret. So thank you, Margaret. And there are 4 of these book covers, and I have one over here for Christmas things in it. So this will go back in my Christmas one. And I'm going to give these four away because Margaret made them. So they're going into the envelopes. Let's see if I can get these in there reasonably. So, and I will probably have Joe take these into the post office because they're thicker. They're thicker, and but they'll be closed like that. So that's one. So here's another one, and the fabric is absolutely adorable. This has got uh, cocoa and coffee and lattes on the fabric. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Very very festive. It's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that one, and we'll put it in here. So hello everybody coming in. Kitty Jen's here. Marty's here. Brenda. I think I said hi to April. Ellen. Hello. Hello, everybody. Here's one in a pretty green. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty.
Marty.
Love it.
Marty.
Yeah, here we go. Here's this one. They saying hi, Joe. Joe's in here.
Hello, ladies. Hope everybody had a good Christmas.
I brought me a piece of cheesecake home. I haven't eaten mine yet. Joe's eating his.
Oh, wow.
I got him a banana cheesecake, something with bananas, and I got mine with strawberries. I got strawberries with, and I got the low fat cream cheese. It was no sugar added, and so that would be good for my diet.
Yeah, that's good for yours. Yeah, I want to share with Margaret.
Hi,
She's
Lisa.
So sweet. Always.
Oh, isn't she? Isn't she? So anyway, there's 4. So shall we give one away now? There's 17 of y'all in here. So let's do it. Let's do a thing between. Okay, Lisa. Put numbers in between 1 and 30. Between 1 and 30. Put your numbers in. We'll hang on to these. I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Margaret, I could smell the caramel on that piece of material. It was so beautiful with all
the
all
coffee.
The sweet, yeah, the coffee and the caramel, everything was. I just smelled caramel in the room. So you always do a wonderful job.
Beth, Rebn it. Today is my birthday, and I didn't get anything. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angie. Happy birthday to you. And many more from Donald Duck. Joe, I need a can. I need me a new can.
How big, babe?
Like a green bean can or whatever size you got going.
Okay,
I've got a bunch of these things, and I need a can for. So let's get my generator out for the random.org. Close that. We don't want the telephone. We want the random number, and it's already here. All right. And we're going to put 30 for the high number, 1 to 30. And the number is, hi Zippity, everybody put a number in between 1 and 30 to win Margaret's beautiful little prizes that she's made by hand. So here is our number. The winner to this one is number 13. Closest to 13 without going over. I'll do better when I let you do it. Hey, Alabama. You, you went over one, just one. You have to have 13 or under. So who was under 13?
Who was under 13? There was a 14
Nope,
by
nope.
Alabama.
I went over. So
Oh,
we've
that's
got
over.
9, I believe number 9, which would be April.
Okay.
Is that correct? April?
Yeah. Number 9.
April got it.
10. You don't have a 10.
Okay,
April,
April. Thank you. All right. April, do I have your address? I'm thinking I have it, but I'm all carved out right now.
She says she thinks so.
Okay. All right, April. Thank you for playing. We'll give away some more here as we go throughout the evening. So don't touch that channel.
Yeah.
We'll do it again here in a little bit. So let's see who else sent me some happy mail. I got happy mail from Zena. What a nice surprise.
Yeah, thank you for happy mail. Sweetheart.
We've been friends a long time with Zena. Oh, look what she
look at
sent
that.
me.
That's got glitter.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty?
That looks like Christmas all over again. And all the
Oh
candy
my,
canes
look at
and
this pretty
pintails.
ribbon. Oh my goodness.
Ribbon.
She sent me a Christmas packet.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. We'll definitely try to send her something
That's
back.
got candy cane all over it. I see it.
It says, thanks, latte.
That latte.
Thanks a latte. Thanks a
Uh-huh.
lot.
Thanks a lot.
And then she sent me these little embellishments. There's leaves.
Oh,
There's
yeah. Silver leaves.
There's some die cuts.
Yeah.
A tag with a
Nice.
paper clip on there, and some of these emblems. These are called those
Corner
shonks, not shonks. They're
conchs.
something like that.
The corner conchs.
They're
That's what
medallion type things.
Yeah.
Medallions, and they use them in different colored ones. And I think she sent me these before. I've got some more. That was in some leaves, some gold leaves. And
nice.
This is like a little loaded pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
So one's got a belly band and the other one's got the pocket in there. So I could put all these little things back down in the pocket. Yes.
Conchos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Medallions, yeah.
Conchos.
Something like that.
You put them on leather.
So,
put them on
on
envelopes.
you can put them on your belts or on your tackle, on your tack for the
if you got
horses.
pretty ones like that, you can put them right on your.
And these are embossed.
Uh-huh.
There's a rose. So we might have to do a. Thank you, April. You go on ahead and give me your address. That way I can find it real quick.
Yeah.
And you want to be added to the group. Okay, April, I will do that. And so here's an artist trading card. and she glued all
beautiful
of these
white.
little leaves on there one by one. I think she glued them down. Look at the glitter on that. Would you just look at that?
Tell you what,
That's rich.
glitter with 3 diamonds.
And look at this embellishment with all the pearls. Isn't that pretty? And then she sent me a napkin. Merry Christmas. Woohoo! Don't have one like that.
No
We'll have to
wonder.
do a page. And here's a sled. That's cute. Look at that.
Old school.
And another a gold doily and some candy cane napkins. Wow. Pink. That's pretty. And another Santa Claus napkins. Oh, I love that.
Pink is precious and so is you.
This is old time Santa Clauses
Yeah,
on
I
a napkin.
Believe me, I love old time Santa Claus.
And here we have a tree with a mailbox and a Santa bag with presents. I love that. If we hadn't had Christmas yet, I would paint that one. That's cute. And some more doilies. Oh, she did me up really nice. Look at all this. And this is another. You put this down to put your cards in, and then another piece of paper that has snowflakes all over it, and it looks like it's coffee dyed. Cute. Thank you so much, and a Christmas card. Thank you so much, Zena. That is really, really nice. Now I'm gonna put it back in here, but we're gonna kind of leave it out so that we can put some of this in the Christmas book, and maybe do a Happy Mail page with some of the others. So, but I've got more to look at, so hang in there. So that was Zena's, and put that over there. The next one is from Cindy Levin, and I think I won a prize with her. Let's see if I can open this up. She was doing 25 days of Christmas, and she was giving away stuff all month long.
Who's that?
Cindy.
Cindy.
And she did a master board, and she cut it up, the master board, and I got the whole master board in pieces. So I've got some tags. There's 1, 2, 3 tags, 4 tags. Isn't that cute?
Well, who was doing the Santa Clauses a while ago?
And another card, and 2 cards, 3 cards. Oh no, this is a pocket. This one's, or it can be made into a pocket. That'll be good. And then 3 ATC size. So isn't that pretty? And she did this as a master board, and I won the prize to all of that. So thank you, Cindy. That was very sweet. And Cindy is going to be having a origami trade in January, and I'm going to be making origami geisha girls, little dolls, for my January trade. So here's one from, is Teresa here? Butter Roll here. I got something from Butter Roll. Something from Butter Roll. Joe's got a phone call. And she sent me some goodies. Make sure I got everything out. This is a pocket, a shaker pocket. Look at this. Look at all the goodies in there. Oh my goodness. There's beads and sequins and all kinds of shiny stuff. Foil. And there's a pocket on the back. There's a little sticker. And I believe it is it's just a chair with some botanical. There's a dragonfly on there, but it's a little type of little sticker. And here's my pocket, and she put a little card in the pocket, and on the other side of the shaker. Isn't that sweet? And I love this trim. Look at that trim. She probably has a die cut for that. Here's another ATC, and it says, "Take good care of yourself." We need to take good care of ourselves, and we'll put that in the pocket. And then another one of these little stickers, uh, and it's got a flower on it. And I'll take the chair and the flower and put it in the pocket here. And then she sent me an envelope, and it's a Thanksgiving envelope, which is or envelope napkin. So hi, Jessie. And then she sent me a gnome, a Santa gnome. Oh, and another note. I'm thankful for getting stronger and stronger. This was my Thanksgiving trade from Cindy's channel for the month of December. And we were supposed to be, or Thanksgiving, and we were supposed to say what we were grateful for. And I am grateful to have Mama Butterroll to be with me through good and bad times. P.S. For all the Butterroll supporters, love Bridget and Butter. This is from Bridget. So isn't that sweet? So I get to make a Happy Mail page from Bridget with these items and maybe some of the other ones that I have here. So we're definitely going to do another Happy Mail page with that. So thank you so much, Doretha. And there is a little bit of things like stamps. We're going to save the stamps. And I need to send Bridget some Happy Mail. There's a bow on the back side. Let's see if I could save it. Let's see if I can save it. The bow. Because it's cute. All right. So I need to send something to Bridget, don't I? I wonder what she likes to do. I could send her some coloring pages. I wonder if she likes to color. So here's a postcard, and this one is from Linda and Tim, and it's a postcard from the Christmas postcards, and there is a brand new stamp on this side that I can reuse, and all I have to do is get it off of there. I'm not going to throw it away, and I think it's worth saving, and I've got a little something to help me get it out. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. So thank you, Linda and Tim. So let's see if I can do it. And I do have some Gooby Gone undo remover. So let's see if I can get the stamp off by just putting a little bit of this on the card. It dissolves the sticky stuff without hurting the stamp. Like that. Here it comes. And I do not feel bad at all for recycling a perfectly good stamp. It's brand new. There's no ink on it whatsoever. It went down through here across the markings, but they don't do it up there. If they would cancel the stamps, properly, then I could, then they would have that done. So this is going to go in the Christmas book. And then I got another one from Berry Lane at Virginia Beach. And this is our good friend Sharon Reinheimer. And she sent me a joy card wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Beth and Joe. Isn't that cute, Sharon? So she stamped that, and then she stamped the ornaments and colored the ornaments in, and they're hanging down. Isn't that cute? A homemade card. 3 circles with joy embossed. It looked like it might be a sticker. Yeah, it's a die cut, but it's done out of pretty paper. So this will go into the Christmas book, and I'm going to get another envelope out for Bridget. Does anybody know? Has anybody sent anything to Bridget before? Our friend Bridget. That is Butter Roll. I think it's her daughter, isn't it? Isn't Bridget her daughter? Anybody know? Okay. Send it to Doretha's address. Yeah, I think she lives with her. Yeah, okay. I need to talk to Doretha and find out what she likes. And we will send this to Bridget. So, and she sent me the gnome here. So I've got her an envelope started, and I'll put some things in it to send to her. Okay, and then I have another one from Cheryl. I want to say Workman. I can't remember her last name. And she sent me a Christmas card. Took it to Santa Claus. I mean, the snowman. Happy wishes, Cheryl. Reckless Hill. May whatever brings you love and joy be yours this season throughout the new year. Thank you, Cheryl. That'll go in the Christmas card book. And I need to send Cheryl a little something as well. A little bit of happy mail back, because she has sent me 2 Christmas cards. And so I can do something for Cheryl. And since Zena sent me such nice happy mail, I should send Zena something back as well. So, and I also want to make she's crafty. Bridget's crafty. I want to make an announcement in regards to our very good friend Cheryl Johnson. She did get my Christmas card because she said thanks for the cards and thanks for the postcards. And we sent out postcards for Christmas. And I said, go ahead and send them to Cheryl. Maybe, she'll get them. I don't know. She hasn't responded back, but she was getting her Christmas cards. So please send Cheryl something in the mail for her. She needs some happy mail sent to her house. And I don't know that she's doing a lot of crafting, but she certainly would be happy to receive something that we have made off of our desk. So I'm going to put Cheryl on the giveaway mail today. So good. So let's get the Christmas book out. And that's all of the Happy Mail I got today. And I'm going to put one of these in the Christmas book. And yeah. And I can put one of these in the Christmas book. And I could put one of these in our giveaways. So that'll go in the giveaway or the Christmas book. And I've got several here that will go in our giveaway bags for the extra mail. So I'm giving it all away, giving everything I can find away. So let's start making these little pockets up. I don't think I'll need these little ties. But unless we find something we can make. Esther sent Cheryl a card. Good. Well, she responded in Facebook to several people that have sent her cards, and she specifically said cards and postcards. So I know, and I sent her a postcard, so I'm pretty sure she was getting our postcards. Okay, I got one of these left, two of these left. I'll put one in the Christmas book, and I'll put one in one of these of Margaret's. So let's see. Yeah, Cheryl Johnson and Cheryl W. Here's her address. And I'll continue to put some fun things in there. And did I put Xena in here? Yeah, I got Xena. Okay, so we got some of those. So let's get the Christmas book out, and we will put some of this stuff in our Christmas book. And see what we can do. So I'm just going to put this in here in the pocket. And then I've got a Christmas card here, a little gnome, and a card here for that. There's another postcard or stamp that I can use for, and I like these colored bulbs. Those are cute. The hanging Christmas bulb decorations can go in the Christmas book like that. Good. So let's find a page for these and a page for this one and the postcard and these cards. So let's see if we can find a good place for it all. There's a place right there for this stamp, a Christmas stamp. So I will put this one down right here. So I like that. And here's a pocket. We can put our postcard right there. In there. That's a good spot. And there's another pocket. We can put our another card in there. In this pocket. And then we could put the GNOME in here, a message. And we've got a pocket right here. We can put this card in there and piggyback a card. And I've got these little things. So let's put these down. In the book. Make it look pretty. And right there. And then I might have to find another spot for this card. There we go. And we're going to take and put this on one of the corners in our book. Like that. So there's our Christmas book. See if there's anything else I left. That could go in the Christmas book. And some more stamps. And this can go on the Happy Mail page. Zena sent me a bunch of stuff. What can I use? I can use a couple of those. Couple of these medallions would look pretty. And there's a Christmas tree. So we'll use the Christmas tree. Or the leaves. And there's a cutest little tag. So we'll put some of these in the Christmas book. And these others on a Happy Mail page. This looks Christmas-ish, but we'll see about that. Giving thanks. And here's her Christmas card. I can put it in the book. And these, I think I can put, well, there's the napkins. I could put the napkins in the book. Cute napkins. And the doilies. I love the Santa Claus, the vintage Santa. And then I can use one of these in the Christmas book. And I will hang on to this. Alrighty, that's a good start. And these will go towards the Happy Mail page that we'll do next. This will be the Happy Mail page. And these can be the Happy Mail page too. And I can use a tag. That looks like Christmas. Joy is Christmas, but I can use some of these in the Happy Mail page. And this can go in the Christmas book. And the ATC cards, and I can save these for another day when I need them for something else. So these will be saved, but I'm going to put them in the back of this one for Christmas. Okay, so I've gone through all of our Happy Mail, and I'll put this one in the and these two things and these napkins in the Christmas book with her card. All right. So we're going to get back into here again. So if you need me for anything, type in caps because I'm looking down and I'm trying to create and I'm multitasking as it is. So I'm going to go back here to where we left off. We left off right here. And I'm going to see about putting Zena's card down. And I might have to make a pocket out of it. And I will put her name on this. I will. She's my one and only Xenia. So this will go in here, and I can put her in this pocket. That'll look good. And then I've got a pocket over here, and I can put one of my napkins over here. And we will be looking at this book next year when Christmas comes around again. We'll look at the old book to see what we did, and if there's anything in the pockets in the back, I'll get them out and we'll use some of it. So we can use some of this next year. So there's a tuck spot, and there's a couple of napkins. And I like these little medallions. Let me turn my hot glue gun on, for Pete's sake. Let's do that. And we'll get some ribbon for the tag. And I got some black ribbon over here. For that. We'll put it through the little hole. So it is. Hi, Liz, Ellen, Esther, Bam is here. So we're gonna hang it. We're gonna hang a tag in here, and we can just put it right there. Come on in, everybody. Let's see. Ellen says is talking about somebody. So I'm gonna put this tag right there. And we'll just do a little cluster of these. Right there. And a little tag. Right there. And another medallion down here. And I got a gold leaf. It's funny, everybody gets different things from different areas because we live in different parts of the world. So, and then the last page, I'll put the napkin in the last pocket. So that's all of the book. This is the Christmas book. And again, it was an old recycled book, hardback. It was like a children's story book, and I cut the front and the back off and made the book, and then I made a new spine about 2 inches wide for the spine, and then the pages I had them glued in separately. I folded an edge and glued them down back to back like a waterfall is how I did the pages. So, and I will be getting I need some ribbon to tie it shut with, and that was from Xena, and I don't think it's big enough. But anyway, I've got some more things that I can use to tie it up with. Uh, I've got black ribbon right here, and I can wrap it around a couple times here, so it'll stay shut because there is stuff in the pockets. So all I have to do is wrap this around a couple times and tie a knot or tie a bow like that. And that'll hold it shut for a little while. So there's our Christmas book. And then I'm going to do another Happy Meal page with what's left in this book. And I'm going to put the gingerbread on this page. So let's take the back off of it. And we're going to put it down over here. And I'm going to take it apart with a wet brush. Like that. And then we can glue the houses down on the page. And I'll put some paint down first. And let's put some color down. I don't know. Maybe just some gray. Put some gray down. Like that. Like that. It's Saturday night. What's everybody doing Saturday night? What y'all been into? Hi, Lenore. Come on in. Good to see everybody. Did I forget anybody? I think I said hi to Marty and Esther and Jennifer and Angie. Yeah, good to see you all. Come on in. We just got finished opening up some Happy Mail. And I'm doing giveaway. Let's see. We'll do another giveaway here in a little bit. We will. So I put that glue down there, and I'm going to put my houses down on the glue. And we'll make a little village. Make a little village. How about that? Does that look okay? Angie. Yes, I remember Angie, and yes, I did. I sang to Angie's birthday. Happy birthday, Angie. Did you get to go out to eat for your birthday? And I'm just gluing the edges down a little bit. Like that. I had lunch with Dana today. Oh, we had such a good time. We went to Cheesecake Factory. Took yourself to the Mexican restaurant. Woohoo! So there's that, and this is kind of dry. We're going to do another Happy Mail page here in a second. Let's get the heat gun on it, and then we'll put some wax paper down. So, and this is on the other side of the gingerbread house we made. That'll hold it down for a little while. So, hi, Stephanie. We're going to take puppy outside. So let me get a piece of wax paper. And that way I won't stick to anything too much. Like that. And then over on this side of the page, we can put this other napkin down on this page. Get all this little business stuff, do all this little business stuff, then we can move on to some art. So I'm going to take my brush and do this again. And tear it apart like that. And then we can put something else down here. Maybe a green. And it's drippy. It's drippy, drippy, drippy. So let's get the paintbrush back out. And we will see about putting this down. So there's that page. Like that. And we'll dry this page. Margaret's been making snippets. Oh, that's what we're going to do too. After I do the Happy Mail page, we're going to make some snippets, and I'll show you how to do that for our January trade. We will be trading snippet strips. They're to be 6 to 8 inches long, like a little bookmark of some sort. And I'm suggesting paper snippets. Uh, but you can make your snippets any way you want. Margaret's making hers out of, I think, fabric, and that's fine. But you got to make sure that you put extra postage on, because the fabric's going to be a little bit heavier than the paper. But that's okay. If you want to do that, that's wonderful. So we'll just put these down like this. A little like this and a little like that. And we did this page on the opposite side of the boot, the Santa boot. And I will put a piece of tissue paper down here. Wax paper. Like that. I might try to dry it just a little bit more first. Just a little bit more dry. So Marty's been painting today. Hi, Joyce. Hello, hello. I wore my Santa Claus on Christmas Day, Joyce. And then I put it back on front of the Christmas book. just a little bit of drying there. And put this down so it don't stick. I've got another page. I think I'm going to do this with my, I still have another napkin. So we're going to put this down. We'll put this cute one down with the reindeer falling down, rolling down the hill with his lights all over the place. And I'm going to use some pink. For this one. Like that. This is a good way to use up some of your old paint. And this paint here is watery for some reason. So there's that. A little bit of glue for this napkin. I think that will be it. And so we can put this one down right there. Thank you, Zena. Zena sent me some pretty nice napkins there. Come in handy. Come in handy. I should put her name on it. It's a Zena napkin. Let's see if I can't do it. There's one. I need another piece of, I need to try to dry that first a little bit more. So there's her name there. And I don't remember who gave me the gingerbread house. I think it was left over from last year. So that's okay. So let's get the dryer out one more time. Janet's here. Hi, Janet. Got some happy nails, so I'm putting some of the napkins down in my book so I don't have a blank page. And I think that's the last one. I think that's the last one. That's all of the Christmas stuff that we've been making. So that's good. Ellen says it's 25 degrees. It got up to 78. It was even warmer in the sunshine today. Okay, so let me get one more piece of paper for this page. Keep it from sticking to the other back page. So we did quite a bit of Christmas stuff this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. We did 10 pages of Christmas stuff this month. So that was pretty nice. And now we'll be doing some January pictures. Which can be anything in January. I don't know what we're going to do, but something for January. And this one here, I'm going to go ahead and do a Happy Mail page because we got some Happy Mail and I want to use it. So let's see. We've got some pretty foil paper, and this is like pearls. So I'm going to glue this down first. Put this one down first, and then we'll go around it. I've got this pretty embossed paper. That is so pretty. So we'll put this one here. And then I have some snowflakes. Those are so cute. And my paper might need a little help. It's trying to curl up on the edges. Let's put that right there. We're just making a glue page. Take good care of yourself. And we're going to put that right there. Let's see where my pen. Here we go. Okay. Hi, Linda. How are you, Linda? Did you have a good Christmas? Hi, Lala. Hi, Dana. Where did you go, Dana? Just got home. I got home at 4:30, 5 o'clock. We went back. It was easy driving home tonight. It was so easy. It was a straight shot. Didn't have to slow down hardly at all. We met over in Orlando today. So here's my shaker card. So I'm going to put it in here like this. I have to put it in as a tip in. And I just happen to have some extra washi tape right here. So let's use it. Well, that didn't help me anything. Let's try this one. Had to go pick up Lola. Okay. She took Lola over to spend time with her son while they went out to eat. We went out to eat. So we'll put this here. And it is sticky. So I'm not going to worry about gluing anything. But it's a ripping. So we'll do that right here. Put that there on my, and this was Doretha. Okay. And I'll put another piece of ribbon or tape right there. So got a lovely group tonight. Woohoo! We sure do. And it's almost 7 o'clock. So let's go ahead and put some numbers in between 1 and 30. And I'll do another giveaway. Numbers between 1 and 30. One and 30. So we've got this as a tippy in with this shaker card. That's cute. Okay. And I've got another pocket with some loads of goodies in it. And I'm going to put it right there. And I dropped my glue stick. I have to go down and get it. Seems to me I dropped something else down here earlier. Wonder what it was. Let's see it if I did. I don't know what it was. I must have picked it up already. Okay. So this was a little loaded pocket. And we will put it right here. And Cindy gave me some master boards. And I got an ATC. So I'll put that in one of the pockets. And then I have an artist tray, oh, this is going to make a pocket. I can put this down and make a pocket. It's got a thumb thingy there. So we'll put this down here. And I keep losing my pen. There it is. Put Cindy's initials on it. So we've got Zena and Cindy and Doretha and somebody else. I've got a fall. I might just save and put this in the napkin journal, in my napkin journal, and save it for next fall. So we can still put another card in this pocket and a tag up here in this pocket, in this pocket. Like this. That one in there and this one down here. Like that. All right, look at this. And then I've got some more medallions, and I've got this flower right here. So it can go in here on here. And I'll use my glue stick for it. Hello, Angela. Anybody else come in? Hello, hello. Come on in. Put a number in between 1 and 30. And I will give another giveaway here. Another giveaway. And see, this pocket here is a good pocket to put right there. And I can demonstrate how it works. And it's going up here. So I just glued it down in the 3 sides like a horseshoe. And then these cards will go in there, in these pockets, in these little dividing things. So I can put several things in here. Like that. Oh, yes. And I've got another. I'm going to have to save some of this other stuff. Here's a sled. I could put the sled in the middle. That should go in the Christmas book. Let's put this one in the Christmas book. We're segregating our Happy Mail. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Thank you so much. I just stick it down. I don't really have a anything to go by. There. Put initials on there. And I wanted to get a couple of more of those little medallions and things from and put these on the other in the on this page. So we'll put this back on. Like that. So, oh, okay. I'm going to do the numbers right now. Sorry. You know, I get waylaid. You can do it. You can do it. I'm trying to make a bow. I just can't see. It's a black. It's black. We'll try it that way. Okay. Okay, the number generator. Numbers between 1 and 30. And the new number is number 5. With who was the closest to 5 without going over? Okay. We've got no low numbers. Nothing lower than a 7. So I'm going to push it again. Last chance if you want to put your numbers in between 1 and 20, 1 and 30, and I'll pick a new number. I'll accept any of them that come in now if anybody's late. Numbers between 1 and 30. And do y'all agree I get to do it again? Yep, I did. A squirrel distraction. Okay, I'm going to pick another number, and the number is number 23. Closest to 23 without going over, I have a 20. 23 on the nose, Linda. All right. Way to go, Linda. I'm sending you a little happy mail from Margaret. I could probably come by and hand deliver this to Linda. She lives really close to me. She does. Well, I'm looking for my pen. And Linda Strings, she does some pretty cool things. She likes to make cards and decorations and things. Okay, Linda, do I have your address? I can't remember. Send it to me if you don't mind. Send it to me again. And oh, she's just inviting me to lunch. I just went over to Orlando today and visited with Dana, and we went to the Cheesecake Factory. That was a treat. There's Linda's link. Thank you, Marty and Janet. Thank you so much. Oh, I am 4 hours away from you? Oh, shoot. I thought you were closer down here. I'm at New Smyrna Beach. Okay. We've got 2 more to give away, and we'll wait and give them out in a little bit. And I did this Happy Mail page with all these little goodies on here, and for some reason I got glue all over that one. So let's wipe that up. That was from where I glued that thing up there. Well, no sense in wasting that. I can put this medallion on it. That'll work. I like that. Zena sent me these medallions. I think she's got a punch and a embossing. She's got an embossing thing and a punch to make these. So, okay. Put that over here out of the way. And we'll put that away, and we'll put this up. So, let's see if we can't at least put a few things away as we go. So I'm going to get another piece of paper to put down here. So I did a Happy Mail page. So cute. All right. Now back to the balcony. Okay, Lola. So chats are flying. Everybody give me a thumbs up while you're at it. And then we can go on, and we're going to do how to make snippet strips for our trade, for January's trade. We're going to do snippets. So I'm going to put this over to the side, and I'll get it back out, and when I figure out what we're going to do. I like to paint. So let's get some materials out here for a snippet strip. And I'm just using cardstock. You can also do it as a masterboard and decorate this whole page. For example, let's get out a new piece of scrapbooking paper that Dana sent me. This is the first book. She's got a load of paper over here. This is called Chenille Paper, American Crafts. She paid $7 for it. And this is the front page. We can surely find a page to put on the front of our snippets. And it could be something fun like that page or this page. These are little cards. Some more cards. Oh, look at the feathers. How cute. There's owls. I'd like to get a kind of that would be cute. The striped one. Let's use that one. And not too busy. That way, because we're going to hide most of it. Those are so cute. It looks like there's 2 or 3 sets of everything. So cute book. Okay. So, I put the book away and forgot to take the paper out of it. What am I like? Just tell me. What am I like? This one is what I picked out. So we're using Dana's paper right away. And I'm going to glue it down to this this thing here. And use my glue stick. I got all of these pins from our advent calendar, and I need a can to put them in. Joe's was supposed to bring me in something. He didn't do it. I'll have to have him save me a green bean can or something. So I'm just gluing this down just like this. You can make your snippet rolls any way you want. You can use fabric, you can use ribbon and lace and paper. I'm choosing paper so that it'll be lightweight in my envelope. And I'm picking a certain length to on my strip so that it will fit into my envelope. So you can see here, I just got a little bit to trim off. I do not mind if it goes over the edge. We're going to trim it down anyway in a few minutes because my envelope is going to be this long. So this will fit in an envelope if I cut these strips this direction. So that's good. This is going to be the length of my snippets. A snippet roll is something continuous, and then you can take your snippets and roll them up on your spools of this is a snippet and that I made last year, and it is hooked on here with a pin, and this is a thick it's 3D because I've got buttons and flowers and bows and flat backs and different things on there to make it lumpy. I will not be mailing this in the mail because it will cost too much. It would have to go as a package. But if I mail a flat strip, then it will take one stamp. So this was an example of a snippet roll. And then when you use this, you just cut off what you want to put on your project. If you've got a prompt that says use your snippet roll, then you would take a piece of this off and glue it down on your page. And I've got another one over here. It's the same thing, and it's got all kinds of I've got wax seals on there. There's some of these little string of pearls. I've got a button. I've got some punch out negatives. I've got rickrack. I've got a bulb paper clip or safety pin rather. And there's some little cards on there. There's a playing card right there. Some bows. Some leather. This is a little wooden piece that I had flat back in my stash. Stickers, Happy Mail, pins and ribbons and lace, and you name it. It's on there. But I'm going to show you how I'm making my paper snippets right now. So I'm going to get my cutter. See if I can get it out. Yeah, just a minute. Let me get this out down here. Can you move this out of the way? It's going to make me trip. Oh, here, I'll hand it to you. That. Okay, so let me get back in my spot. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew, buddy.
So here's my snippet paper, and I'm going to cut it. Oh, 2 inches wide. I can make it a little bit wider even. So this will be my strip, and this will go in my envelope. It will fit inside my envelope, and I'm going to glue some more papers down on top of it. And there's another one. And I didn't get it all the way, but I have wet glue on there. So let's see if it'll go this way. And I'll make another one here. I think I got it. And one more here. So you can make them as big or as little as you want. There it goes. There it goes. And then I just got a little tiny one, and that's okay too. No right or wrong. I'm asking you to send 2. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Juju. So I'm going to ask you to send 2 snippets per envelope, but I'm going to decorate these now. And I'll leave the envelope out here. So we're going to use some of this. And when you make more than one at a time, you can go fast. So I'm going to use those. And there was some more Happy Mail in here that I'm going to use. There was a leaf and a gold leaf. And I thought there was another leaf. There's a pretty a die cut. Said thanks a latte. So that could be on our snippet roll. I can use some strips of that one. And I could even use some strips of this tag. I can use strips of this tag if I want to put that on my, and I can use decorative scissors, but I can just cut some of this off and put them on my snippet, on my snippets. So that'll work. And I got some more things over here. I had some Chinese words that I can use, and some origami paper and some old newspaper. There's what else have I got over here? Some papers and some flowers, something like that. I've got some leftover scrapbooking paper over here. That is pretty, and that would look pretty cool on here. And I can take a couple of these strips and divide them up into little squares or rectangles. And I've got some of this paper, and I used the punch for this one. I had a punch over here that I used. For some of these. Like that. And that's probably enough. But they can have 2 or 3 on each one. So that'll work. And I had some tissue paper that I can use. And again, I can make some little squares. That came from Zippity. She sent me the paper. So what I'll do is cut it this way and make some squares like that. I could even use some playing cards. I can use some of my new playing cards. So let me get one of each that has a lot of decorations on them, like the 10. There's a 7. Let me find another one. The 10 would have a lot of diamonds to cut. And then I'll get one of the elf, and I can use either side. When I cut this card up, we're going to use it. We're going to use the playing cards. Thank you, Margaret. And these went out into some of the Happy Mail packages, and I can use both sides of this. Fancy smancy. Love it. So here's what I'll do with the cards. I'm just going to cut them up a little bit like that, and I'll just use little corners and snippets of it. Don't have to use the whole thing, but something like this, and share the number and the diamonds. So that's good. That's all good. So this would be a good little piece to put on there. And this would be a good little pictures to put on there. And I'm going to cut it up and do something like that and like that. Little sceneries. That'll be good. Pretty. And some paper. We'll cut some of this paper up and use some of that. And then this paper here, we can cut this paper, and it's double-sided. We need to make a geisha girl tonight if I have time. But this is how you make a snippet roll, how you make your snippet strips. 6 to 8 inches long to fit into your envelope. And it's cute to do different angles, diagonals, and diamonds. It's fun. Like that. Using some of it and putting some of it back. Okay, so let's glue some things down and see if we have enough. And we can always go back and get stickers and do some stickers. So I'm just going to line a couple of these up on here. Line them out. And I'm going to put my glue stick on there. Put some glue strips. Get some glue each. So there's no right or wrong. No right or wrong when you do your gluing. Anything you want to do. If that one's screaming out at you, then go ahead and put it down. And I didn't tear anything on these. I cut them. So that's good. For some reason that one's not going to. I didn't get enough glue on it. There's that one. Some words and some paper. And it doesn't matter if the background shows because it's pretty paper on the background. So there you go. I think I only put paper glue down to the yellow. That's why this is not sticking. So glue that down and glue that down and that down, making snippet rolls. Making snippet rolls. What you doing there, Joe? Here's my little hearts. So I like putting the paper down because you don't have to worry about the background. There's a piece of that. There's a gold leaf. There's another leaf. And we're working, Joe.
Working?
Working hard. So some of them can go under things and over things and overlap and underlap. And I'll get some stickers out so we can do some different things. So we can use some washi tape. What are you trying to pick up?
Nothing.
Okay.
I just moved it over and put it in the upright position, and now you've got your own little extra hand.
Okay. He brought me a grabber.
Grabber. Have a
So
grabber.
let's put this back down. Like that. I like that. Put the 10 of diamonds on there. Got some more tissue paper. So it doesn't matter if they look kind of alike because they're going to go to different people. I'll share the love to different people. Get some more playing cards down there. I might have to go back and I can use both sides of the playing cards too. I can also go back and retouch things if it doesn't stick down, like this is a playing card. If it doesn't want to stick down very good, like these don't, I can always go back with a little bit of the glue gun and put underneath for reinforcements. So that's always fun. So let's get that over here. And get another one of those on there. Snippet bags. Now I'm going to put 2 of these in my envelope to my partner. So now you tell me if you want to make some snippet strips, if you're going to make them, and how many partners do you want? And you have to give two to each partner. And you might have to trim the backs off to make them fit into your envelope. Like that. And it looks great because I put that paper down first. I did. So let's I had some of this down there. Let's see where it is. And I had some stamps down here. So If you want to sign up, this is for our January trade. Zena, I opened up all your Happy Mail. Thank you, sweetie pie. I made a Happy Mail page. Thank you so much. I loved it. All your little goodies. Loved it. All right. Put a little paper there. It's a snippet. It's a snippet. But they need to be flat, or if they're not flat, then you'll have to pay the extra postage. And that's the important part. And I'm going to make mine flat, and then that way, this was from Zena. That way, I can get away with 1 or 2 stamps, depending on what else I put in it. But just little snippets. That's all it is. Little snippets, and you can put these. I need to put this in our prompt book. I do have a prompt book over here. I haven't seen it for a month, but I'm pretty sure it's over here. And I'm going to add snippets to the prompts. Use a snippet, and that'll make it fun. That'll make it real fun. Here's some paper. See where I need something at. Something like that. You can overlap them any way you want. Do it to it. So, hi Becca. So, let me know if anybody wants to sign up for the snippet roll trade for January. Let me know. So we get that one. And you got little strips like this. You can use that on your snippet. There's no right or wrong. It looks cute just to go crisscross with stuff. A-okay. Find the rest of my cards and my stamps. Missing my stamps. I had them down here. There's another leaf. Good. Good job. And she sent me this little ribbon. And that would be cute to put on here too. Yeah, we're going to use it. And this feels like it's got a wire in it. And I'm going to use the hot glue gun to get it down. We're using it. There's a stamp. Postage stamp. So I am going to use my hot glue gun And I'm just going to make a little stripe and lay this into it. And this is flat enough. It's flat enough. It'll be okay. And then like this this piece here, I could either fold it over or trim it off. I've been trimming them off. And if you want to leave a little bit of it hanging off, that's quite okay. And I'll put another little strip right here. That is so cute. It's dainty and innocent looking ribbon. Can ribbon look innocent? Oh, I did, Becky. We had such a nice time. We went to the Cheesecake Factory and we ate and ate and ate. And I brought my cake home, my pie home. And it was very nice. We had a very nice time. Weather was good. The drive wasn't bad at all. Uh, Going down was a little hectic because Interstate 4 is so busy. And but coming back home was a breeze. It was a piece of cake coming back home. And we had a wonderful time. And all we could talk about was we can't wait for 2 more months for Becca to get down here. What are we going to do with her? What are we going to do with Becca when she gets down here? So we're already planning your itinerary. Yeah, you're gonna have a fun time when you come down here. How long do you get to stay with us? Is what I want to know. I mean, we'll get you one day. You'll arrive, and then will we? Do you have to leave the very next day, or do we have you for a whole day to run around with? So I love that on there. Look at that. Perfect. Put the playing card on there. I love it. We could do the other side of the playing card. This is an elf playing card. Margaret really fixed me up, buddy. So we'll go ahead and put numbers in between 1 and 30. 1 and 30, and we'll do another drawing. I'll do one now, and then I'll do one at 8:30 when I leave. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Between 1 and 30. Hey, Joe, the kitty cat's crying. The only time she cries is when she wants to be fed or she wants to go out. The cat's crying. I hear her clear in here. So let's more this up. So Zini needs to get something to eat. Let's see. We can use it up. There's some more here. Let's put some of this down. Put some of that down. And we'll put another one of these. Like that. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Making snippets. So let's put some more of this down. Put some of that down. Like that. And then this one, we can, I guess I used it all up again. Another little piece of this. And I like having that background scrapbooking paper down. It really helps about, not filling, you don't have to worry about filling everything in so tight. And one more little piece of this. So I got different things on here than what I used last time. And I'll have to look and see I don't know what I did with my other ones. So it looks good. I love it. A little of that. A little of this. Some more of that. Masterboard. I think that looks great. So let's take a quick peek at them now. I'm going to flip this one over and trim the other side. Kind of liking how I do that. Yeah, looks good. There. I love it. So that's good. Clean the table off just a little bit here. So that one's finished. This one's finished, and you can put as much or as little as you want on these. I love it. 3, 4, and 5. So we've got a good start for January. And they will fit in this envelope. It will fit in this envelope. So they have to fit in your envelope, whatever size envelope you use. And two snippets per envelope. And these are still wet, so I gotta let these dry. So I still want some more stamps. some of these stamps. And don't mind the background at all. Put it right there. And it's got an envelope to it, so I'll glue it down too. Like that. We'll put one here. Like that. And a flag right there. And a Statue of Liberty. On this one. Put it right there. There we go. I love it. Okay. Oh, sorry. And the number is, what would I do without you all? What would I do? And the number is between 1 and 30. And the new number is number 12. Who was the closest to number 12 without going over? Let's see. Jennifer had 10. Juju did number 18. But I think it's going to be Jennifer. Is it going to be Jennifer with 10? The number was 12 without going over. I don't see a 11 or a 12. So I think it was Jennifer. Everybody agree? And I'll do one more before I leave tonight. Okay. Congratulations, Jennifer. You're the winner. Get you on here. All right. Okay. We're doing good. Having so much fun tonight. Woohoo. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's get the glue back on. And I wander as I wander what I did with the other snippet rolls. Anybody, it's snippet things. Did I have a special envelope for them? Anybody remember what I did with them? Because I don't see it. I don't see it. Whatever I did with it. So I'm going to put them in here in this wax paper envelope. But those are how you do your snippets. And there's no right or wrong on what you put on them. You can put paper, you can put fabric, ribbon, lace, twine. Oh, I do need to stamp the back sides, don't I? I did do that the other day. I stamped the back sides of them. And I stamped it with the date. And it was Christmas Day. So today is the 27th. I think that's the 27th. Yeah, we'll just stamp the dates on them. Like we're official, we're being official stamping them. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then I got my other little stamp, my Stamperoni. I got it on there. Not too skinny at all. Went just, uh-oh, that one didn't hit. That's all right. We'll do it again. So there's that. And we're going to put them in this bag. And here's the ones I did the other day. And they're different, but I like them. So if when I send two, I'll send two different ones. They'll be different. So these were the other day, and then these were tonight's. And they're cute. I love it. So we could put these back in. I'm gonna put them in my my wax envelope, my mail envelope, postage stuff, and we've got a few made up. I'll put that envelope in there, just my sample. So, all right. Till next time. Now Tuesday I'll be painting with Colleen, and maybe Dana will come on and paint with us Tuesday, and then on next Thursday we'll be making some more snippets. We'll make no more snippets, and I think I'm going to try to paint this next. Let's see. That's right, Jennifer. He's good about. Yeah, he's a little klepto. Yeah, he takes things. What else did I say I was going to do tonight? Did I do everything? Because I'm going to paint if you all don't need anything else. So, all right, and okay. So I think that'll do it. I think they're cute. And my book fell on the floor, so let's just see if I can't get it up here. So we're gonna do that. I'm anxious to get in here and see what kind of things Dana put in my box. I won't be able to show it all to you, but I can show you a couple of them. She did a lot of scrapbooking stuff back in the day. She did a lot of scrapbooking pages and books and scrapbooks and stuff. So this bag is a baggie, and it is chucked full of different things. And these pop out. So you could put these on your snippet rolls. We'll get one of these out next time. And here's another baggie. These baggies are for scrapbooking. They're Ziploc, and she's got them completely packed full down in here. This one looks like it's all Christmassy. Look, there's a squirrel. but cute. I will go crazy over these. See if I can't do a little flip here. Maybe. There's a squirrel right there. And there's a hedgehog. That's fall. Roses, flowers. And with all this extra paper, I need to make a new book for January, and it's going to be a Tandem 10 book. And I can use some of this paper for that. I probably will use, that would be pretty for the Tandem book because it's on both sides. That looks like a Tim Horton paper. Yeah, these are double sided, but I don't want it to be busy. If I do for the Tandem book, I'd want it to be plain, like solid, like this style. And I wouldn't want that on it, but I would put some of these others maybe. And there's plenty to look through. I might as well just pull them out as I see them, and that way I won't have to do it again later. Okay. We've just dedicated ourselves to another project, so here we go. I'm going to try to go for solid colors and maybe pastels. See, this is another one of those type of papers. That's what I'm going to start off with. I think that might be too busy. I like this side, but I think that might be too busy. But I don't know. It'll be all right. I'll make do. I can make do. Here's another solid one. That would be good for the Tandem 10 book. Here's another one. That's, oh yeah, this would be good for the 10. See, I've got a theme going. I've got this double dot brand. No, this is a different one. Bo Bunny, and then this one's something else, Generation Z. But I like that and that together because that reminds me of this. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then even this one would be fine for a Tandem 10 page. And this would be okay for a Tandem 10 page. Lots of different types of paper in here, different brands. So yeah, so I'm looking for something like that. Let's look at another one. See what that one is. Something like that. That's a pretty wild. That one's too wild. We'll put that one back. All right, let's look at this one. I think I got that. Oh, that's a different. It's got tags on the back. That one's Christmas. I don't particularly want all Christmas. There's a round piece. Winter. I want something pastel. There's black and solid colors in there. It's so dark, but I could get by with it maybe. We'll see. I'll pick out what I think, and then I can decide at the end. I can pick and choose which ones I want. Seashells, summer. See, this is small, and then this is, I like this. I just need to find some pastels, like this one. It's pastel on one side, but real too dark on the other side. I bet there might be sometimes she gives me a baby paper, and it's pastels. And see, these are solids on both sides. There's two of those. And we're allowed to use one piece of paper with our art. And so this could be considered my piece of paper. I usually put all white paper down. And this sounds like a better deal. So see there. There's a blue. No, I don't want words. That's too busy. Well, there's 2 packets I went through. So, hi, Brian. Hi, Janice. Good to see you guys. I'm looking through some paper pads that Dana sent me. Tons of paper. Tons. So, let's see. I'm looking for some paper for I'm not going to make the book tonight, but I'm running out of time to paint. But I could get started, I guess. These are Bow Bunny. Pretty. Look at the sparkles on that one. Trying to find some pastels. There's some baby butterflies. And I've decided after I finish the chicken book and the fish book, I'm going to make a butterfly book. So I've got plenty of paper to do that with. There's some black and white. I like that. So I will pick out the lightest colors after I pull out a bunch. I like that side, but I don't like the other side. It's like it's calm on one side and wild and crazy on the other side. And I kind of want it double-sided for the book. And that's not bad. We're just going to see. And I just might end up putting some extra pages in the book. And that way, if something doesn't work right, I can just turn the page. So that's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking about. So we've got some papers here for our Tandem 10 book, and I don't have the book picked out either. So, if it's a book, if I make it 6 by 6, each page 6, then I can use half of this, and I would only need 6 pieces of paper. Well, maybe more, because I might do double page spreads. I might do the whole spread for one of the books. So if I make my book that big, that would work. And but I think I've got enough paper out to start off with. and it'll be a variety. And so I'm gonna say, yeah, that's what we'll start working on next week before the end of the month. Uh, and then in January we will start our new tandem 10 game, and Dana has added. It's Dana and Becca, Michelle, and me. Michelle's going to do it with us this year. So, and I've got all the things I need to make my packets up so that I can mail my packets to everybody. So that'll work out. So anyway, I was going to try to draw a deer, and so let's see if we can't. Uh, do a deer here. They got their something like that. And then the ears go out this way. It kind of got an oval, oblong look. And then this is part of the rack. And there. And then we got this one and this one. And then this one. Kind of did it even. There's the other ear. And then his face comes down like this. And it makes a something like this with the nose. And something like that. And then, am I going to have room for his body? Am I going to have enough room for his body? I don't think so. He's going to have to go off the page. But his body goes over here. And he's looking. Like this. And I'll make his legs go off the page. Make him a knobby knee. Oh, yeah. Okay, Becca. All right. I'm with you. Okay. We can do it. He's going to have a long body. But that looks good too, though. And when I start to color on him, he's going to have a few markings. You know, he's got like a decoration here. Huh?
Did you holler at me?
No.
What did you say?
I was hollering, talking to the girls.
Oh, okay.
I kind of got loud.
I
Sorry.
thought you said, "Hey Joe." I was on.
I probably did earlier, but I don't remember what.
I was in the
He's wore out. Christmas has just wore him out. And we'll give him some markings here. And he'll have some nose markings there. So, okay, everybody, if y'all need me, holler at me. Let y'all chit chat. And then in the background, we've got a snowy scene. And I'm just going to do the one. I'm not going to do both of them. But I might put in a tree back here. Like this. And every time I do a tree, it's different every time. Just saying. No offense. Just I'm pretending to know that you think I know what I'm doing over here. I'm just pretending. Just pretending. And this tree's going to go all the way down to here. Like that. Just a little sketchy there. Jassie's got a little tummy flu. Oh, brother. Okay. Um, all right, so I got a tree, and I can do some snow. And let's see if we have any other markings. I can still put this other back leg over here. Like that. And it's a bigger leg back here. And then he's going to have some muscles. I don't know what they have. They might have some spots. We'll leave it like that. And then I'll watercolor it. I can watercolor it fast. So let's try. And then I think this is an Inktense pencil, so it will smudge a little bit with the water. And I'm going to use my new watercolors that I got with my advent calendar. And I might need to get me some clean water. See what we can do here. Spray it. So let's try that. And we're going to get a nice little brush like this one. And we're going to start off with some of these brown tones. Like that. Yep, that pen is going to ink tint is going to smear it a little bit. And I need some water over here. To do a little watery here. How you doing, Joe?
Oh, I found my thing.
Oh, your thing. What thing was that?
He runs the TV.
Oh, your remote.
You know,
Well, you're the only
you know,
one that
you-
uses it, so
It's a bad one.
you're the only one that uses it. His remote. He can't keep track of his remote. I can't help him. He carries things off all the time. And this here is kind of a goldy color. I'll put it up here around his neck. This is going to be really sketchy. Pun intended. Pun intended. Yeah. I love it already. And then I'm going to do his face. Oops, I got to leave that flat. I'll put it down here. Got to do his face. Like that. And then I'll get some of that yellow. That yeller. Or this goldy yellow color. Do the rest of his face. A little more of that. A little there. He looks like he's got a baseball nose. But we won't hold it against him. And we'll do this dark. It's a really charcoaly, dark brown, blackish color. We'll do his horns, his points, with that. Like that. I think it looks pretty good. I like it. And so now I want to do the green. Get some greenage. Everybody doing okay? Angie got a new monthly planner for Christmas. Good. Did anybody else want to sign up for the January snippet swap? We have Linda and Tim in our group, unless it's somebody else calling for Timmy. Add a little brown to that green, and it made it a different shade. I like it. I'll spread it around. I like doing blendings. Okay, April, you want a total of 2? Okay, I can do that. Okay, gotcha. Let me find my. This will work. Okay, got you down for 2. Hi, Debbie. Doing a little bit of painting here. Gonna be a quickie. It's a quickie. A little painting. A little bit of watercolor painting. A little bit of a stalk here. And then I've also got this other green, this lighter green, that I can add to the top of on top of this. It's a tree of many colors. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue in her eyes. The color of the forest. I think it looks all right. I'm kind of happy with it. And then the background, I'm big about putting blue in the background lately, so I guess I'll do a little bit of a blue in the background. And just water it down. And Got a little bit of green on the brush, but that's all right. Don't mind it a bit. Don't hurt my feelings none. And I'm just doing this type of a stroke. Just hit and miss. I really need to start doing more watercolors. I can do a watercolor in half hour. Seems like if it's just, one item, two items. It's a wintry day. He's out hunting for acorns and nuts, and looking for some things to munch on. I don't know what else they eat. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, April. It's just what it is. It's not too much to write home about. So that's it. So um, I'm going to take a napkin and sop up my water so I can close the lid. And this is a really nice set. I don't know. It's probably a cheap set because it came in that Advent stuff. But it's perfect for me. Vibrant colors. It doesn't have a name on it. Have no idea who makes it. And so I think what I'll do is I've got a tool over here that is and it's an embossing tool. It's got a little ball on the end of it, and it's for painting nails and stuff. It's a nail tool, but I am going to use it with my white paint and do some snowflakes. A manly chest. Yeah, he does. He has a manly chest. So I'm going to just hit this little uh, tool and see if I can't put some snowflakes. It may not work. They may be too small. I can still use um, the end of a paintbrush would work probably. Let's see if I can find something else. I've got the end of a paintbrush. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's better. And we're just going to make a snow flurry here. Make some snow. I could do splatters over the whole thing. But this won't take too long. So, well, I've had a really good time tonight, guys. I have had a super busy day with going to Orlando to visit Dana. We had lunch, and It was a lot of fun with her and Scott. And I will see her again in March with Becca. Becca, did you ever tell me how many days you're going to be staying? She might not even have, tickets yet. So I just put some snow around here. Like that. I don't know if you all can see it or not, but I can see it. Big and little ones. So so that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I can't think of anything else, guys. Um, if we did Happy Mail, and we did finishing up the Christmas book, and we did snippets, and we did this guy. And I'll glue the other I'll glue the napkin on the other side. So I think that's enough snow. Just peppering down, it is. Just a peppering. So let's turn this over, and I can get the napkin down on the other side. That was my inspiration. So thank you, Margaret, for all of the goodies. We gave away a lot of goodies today. And I got one more Happy Mail, one more drawing to go. So put a number in between 1 and 30. Put another number in between 1 and 30, and I'll give this last one away. One more. We're giving it away. So we're just going to put this napkin down here, and I need to take it apart there and there so that I can get it on the page. So let's put some glue down. Between 1 and 30. There we go. Smear that out a little bit. And we'll put this one down here. And this one up here. And a little more gluage there. And I think I'll snip it. I'm going to snip it. just that much. And we'll do this one the same way. We got some deer in the lower 40. We got some deer running around down there during the snow flurries. And then my glue stick will finish the rest of it down. So let me get my number generator. And that looks good. Like that. And I can leave this open for the night and let it dry. So there it is. The inspiration. So let's get my phone. Get your numbers in between 1 and 30. Hi, Bonnie. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Doing a little drawing. And the last number of the night, between 1 and 30, is the number closest to without going over. And it went to 13. It moved from 12 to 13. So, who was under 13? Oh, Jassy! Jassy, did you get it? You haven't got it tonight, have you? I don't think so. It's Jennifer, Linda, and April. Okay. So Jassy got it. Okay. You're getting some goodies from Margaret. You're getting another book cover and a corner page thing right on the button. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great rest of the weekend. And I will be back Tuesday night, and we'll be painting some more with hopefully with Dana. And if Becca wants to come in and paint with us, I would love it. And Colleen will be here. She likes to paint. And so Tuesday night's paint along. If anybody streams and you want to come in and paint with me Tuesday night, just let me know in advance so I can send you a link. And then we'll get you on the panel. And the more the merrier. So good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Good night. Okay. Turn my glue off. Put my needle in the other glue. And I need to date this. I have to date it. Hold the bus. Hold the bus. Good. And then I'll do this one. Perfect. Now we're done. Now we can sleep well. So, okay, guys. I need to take a picture of it real quick. Details. And then over here we did a happy mail page. I thought I had something right. Oh, I lost my shaker. I'll have to find my shaker. It fell out. It's probably on the floor. So But anyway, that's good. I don't need to take a picture of the napkins. So. All right, guys. Here we go. Thank you all.